Be like the rock that the waves keep crashing over. It stands unmoved. Nature teaches us endurance. Just as the sea pounds relentlessly against the cliffside, life can strike us with hardship, grief, and uncertainty. But the rock doesn't resist, it endures. It's a reminder that our strength lies not in control, but in acceptance. When we stop fighting the inevitable and start embracing it, we find a deep-rooted peace within ourselves. Your life is what your thoughts make it. Marcus Aurelius. So often, we believe our circumstances define us, but the Stoics saw it differently. Life isn't just about what happens to us, but how we choose to interpret those events. Two people can face the same situation. One breaks, the other grows. Why? Because of how they think. It's a call to master our minds, to choose optimism, purpose, and clarity over chaos. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with one step. Lao Tzu. In our fast-paced world, it's easy to feel paralyzed by the size of our dreams. Whether it's healing from loss, building a career, or simply becoming a better person, the path forward can seem overwhelming. But all greatness begins with small, consistent actions. You don't have to do everything today. Just take one step, then another. Let us balance life's books each day. Seneca. We often wait for tomorrow to start living, but tomorrow isn't promised. The Stoics believed in the power of living fully. Today, reflect each evening. Did I live with integrity? Was I kind? Did I move closer to the person I want to become? When we treat each day as if it could be our last, we begin to live with real intention. We have two lives, and the second begins when we realize we only have one. Confucius. So many of us live distracted, chasing goals we never chose, pleasing people we don't even like, trying to fit into molds we didn't make. But there comes a moment when we wake up, when we see that life is not a rehearsal, that this messy, beautiful, fleeting moment is it. That's when our real life begins. The secret of happiness is not found in seeking more, but in developing the capacity to enjoy less. Socrates. In a culture of consumption, we often confuse having more with being happy. But how much is enough? Stoicism reminds us that simplicity breeds clarity. True contentment doesn't come from the outside. It arises from within, from gratitude, from presence, from recognizing the beauty in what we already have. Suffering becomes beautiful when anyone bears calamities with cheerfulness, not through insensibility, but through greatness of mind. Seneca. Pain is a part of life. What matters is how we carry it. The Stoics didn't deny suffering, they elevated it. They believed that the way we face adversity reveals our character. Can we meet hardship with grace? Can we be kind even when we hurt? That's where true strength lives. Worry not that no one knows you. Seek to be worth knowing. Confucius. In the age of social media, recognition often feels like the ultimate goal. But Stoic philosophy teaches the opposite. Live not for attention, but for substance. Be the kind of person whose presence speaks louder than their words. Be someone of integrity, humility, and quiet power. Act with kindness, but do not expect gratitude. Marcus Aurelius. Kindness is a gift we give not for what we get, but for who we become. When we serve others with no agenda, we cultivate peace. And when we stop expecting anything in return, we free ourselves from disappointment. Give because it's who you are, not because it's what you want from others. The mind is the ruler of the soul. Epictetus. You are not your fears, not your failures, not even your emotions. You are the awareness behind it all, the mind that chooses how to respond. When we remember this, we stop reacting and start choosing. We become the authors of our own lives. The successful warrior is the average man with laser-like focus. Bruce Lee. Success isn't reserved for the extraordinary. It's for the focused, the disciplined, the consistent. In a distracted world, those who can fix their gaze, ignore the noise, and walk their path, those are the ones who rise. All men die, but not all men really live. William Wallace popularized, "Death is certain, but a life truly lived, that's a choice." Every day we delay our dreams, hide from our truth, or shrink from who we are. We die a little. But when we face our fears, pursue meaning, and live with courage, we truly live.